This intro's nice. Okay. Makes me feel like we're about to celebrate something. I like it. I really do. If we are going to do this fourth video right, I need the right type of music. Cue the music for me. Dude, this sounds like I have a Robin Hood outfit riding through the forest. Change it. Oh gosh. Now I feel like a knight is riding towards me and it's gonna hit me with that big pole. Change this. It's getting worse. Now I feel like I'm running up a long steps and I'm out of breath. I'm at the top with my hands in the air like, Adrian, I made it. Jeez, no more games. Give me something good. Okay, I can work with this. This is good. Listen, we're on our fourth video and you can't believe that we just reached 117 people. Ooh it, ooh it. Party on the west side. I got this question the other day. What does Square Up really do? It's kind of hard to explain as we kind of do everything. So I started to think about everything we've done these past 2 years. We bought and donated a ton of clothes. We cooked delicious meals. We have bought motel rooms. Donated furniture. Good furniture, I may add. Purchased tents, cots, sleeping bags and blankets. Handed out free groceries. Visited people in jail, brought people to church, surprised a ton of kids in Christmas, support an orphanage in Uganda, support people in Haiti, take care of the homeless in my city, and so much more. We do a lot with the little we get.
1,000 years later.
Yo, don't be trying to play me. We do a lot and don't broadcast much of it because of who we are. But our main focus is helping those in need through the power of relationship. Consistency is key in building relationship. Every relationship is different, and every person we encounter has their own set of problems. Each relationship I build will require a different level of love and attention. Some people are easy to connect to, while others it may take a lot of work. To find the right balance when it comes to relationships, everything is a learning experience. You know what I need to do better? Is explain to my family in the streets that Square Up is my organization. Since I go out every night, what may be surprising to you is that I really never mention Square Up. So I think one of the funniest things that happen is when I interview them and ask them to explain what Square Up is. Ask you a question. What does Square Up for Others mean for you?
Excuse me?
Square Up for Others.
It really hurts a lot, and really I'm very emotional when it comes to, because I love everybody, and I wish I can have whatever, and I try my best, and I want them to be happy too and be loved, because they love me.
Yeah.
And they always, auntie, mommy, and they're good, and when I got it, I don't mind.
So the question I asked is, what does Square Up mean for you?
A square up?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Square Up.
Square up out of my heart, deep. And why do you think I'm here? Deep, hard.
So you know what Square Up is?
Well, cuando uno tiene you have the feeling inside of you.
No. Square Up is me.
Oh, you?
Me coming out, the brand.
Oh, that's number one right
the program
there.
that comes out here and I feed you every night. That's Square Up for Others.
Okay, square off.
Square
okay.
Up. Yo, what's going on? I'm over here with Richard. Tell him something. You like Square Up? That's it? That's all I got for the video?
Que Dios te bendiga.
But do you like
A
Square
todos.
Up?
Yes.
What's Square Up? Square Up is me every night bringing you food. That's Square Up.
Oh, come on. That's
Square up.
Look at the video.
Come on, man.
So tell me, now ask, do you like Square Up? Because I need to inspire people. They don't
Yes.
believe I bring you food.
Yes.
Do I bring you food every night?
Every night.
Isn't that funny? I just can't believe I really have the privilege to sit with so many beautiful souls and hear their life story. Some stories are great, and some stories are filled with so much trauma and tragedy. The best part of what I do is building a genuine relationship with each person and hearing them and letting them know I love and care for them. The hardest part of what I do is when you see a friend you have built 2 years relationship with. They have cried and had so many victories, but they still lose the mental battle despite all my efforts. That breaks you. When you see your friend's lifeless body, battling an overdose, and the paramedics over them, trying their hardest to revive them. The darkness, That sound that never leaves your ears. Let that sit. Hear that sound. That sound that has destroyed so many families. That sound that has left children without parents. Mothers are gone. Fathers are gone. Sons and daughters are gone. That sound of loved ones never returning. This is the hardest part. But it is also my daily motivation to keep moving. This is why our team has celebrated 117 people off the streets. This is why I try my hardest to share their stories with you. Speaking of stories, let's get to our interview. What's your
My
name?
name's George McLean,
How old are you?
62.
George and I have been working with each other for about a year. George, what was your childhood like?
A very violent childhood. I come from a very violent family.
Come from a violent family?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. And
With your mom and dad?
Yeah,
Or just your
it
dad?
was mostly my dad. My dad did all the violence.
Can you share a little bit of that story?
Yeah, it's like growing up in my family is like I was considered a half-breed, being that I'm not my dad's child, I'm some other guy's child, and he hold that against me.
Okay.
So I get beaten every day for it.
Unfortunately, this happens more often than you think. In the United States alone, it is estimated that about 10 million children are exposed to domestic violence each year. Studies indicate that 30 to 60% of families in which domestic violence exists, child abuse also exists. In 2020 alone, about 5 children died each day due to domestic violence. George, does this still affect you?
Yes.
George doesn't have any siblings, no children, never been married. He used to have a significant other, but due to the trauma in his lifestyle, they separated, which led him to homelessness again. And then, there's me. I have loved on George every day, provided the essentials, and got him connected to several programs who are currently working aside to get George where he needs to go. Healing is a very important component to leaving this lifestyle behind, but it's hard to heal when your past reminds you of what you've been through. George, at this moment, how's your relationship with your mom?
Very poor.
Very poor?
Very poor.
George, due to all the trauma, I know this led you to the hard street lifestyle. Are you still struggling with any drugs of any sort?
I'm an alcoholic.
I know you panhandle to survive, but can you work now?
No, I'm disability.
You're on disability?
Yes,
What advice would you give others to ensure they don't end up walking the wrong road?
I'm gonna cry on this one.
It's all right.
If you have a family, if you have a mother and father, please listen to them. Don't be a knucklehead like me. Because all I had to do was listen to my parents, and I wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in. So if you do got a mother and father, love on them. And love on them hard. And please let them guide you. That's what I would say.
George knows without a shadow of a doubt that we love him. While I can't promise him the world, I do promise to be with him every step of the way. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. Please leave a comment in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe. Remember, this isn't goodbye, so I guess I'll see you later.